The present prospective randomized placebo-controlled double-blind field study investigated whether inhalation of budesonide, a corticosteroid, prevents acute mountain sickness in a high-risk setting of mountaineering. We further tested whether inhaled budesonide might lower the blood pressure in the pulmonary circulation and thus might have the potential to prevent high-altitude pulmonary edema. 50 subjects were randomized into 3 study groups. The first group received placebo, the second group received budesonide at 200 microgram twice per day, and the third group received budesonide at 800 microgram twice per day, which is the upper dose limit allowed for budesonide inhalation. Both the subjects and the investigators were blinded to the study drug. 4 weeks after baseline measurements were performed at an altitude of 423 meters in Salzburg, Austria, subjects traveled to Alagna, located in Italy at 1,130 meters, and ascended in groups of 10 to 4,559 meters within 20 hours. 1 day prior to the ascent, inhalation of the study drug was started and continued until the end of the study. At 7, 20, 32 and 44 hours after arrival at high altitude, the same investigations that were performed at low altitude were repeated. Acute mountain sickness was evaluated by standardized questionnaires and pulmonary artery pressure was determined by transthoracic echocardiography. Heart rate, blood pressure and oxygen saturation were measured and lung function was evaluated by measuring the forced expiratory volume in 1 second and the forced vital capacity. Capillary blood samples were analyzed for parameters reflecting oxygenation and ventilation, and venous blood samples were drawn to test for possible side effects of the inhaled budesonide. After 48 hours at high altitude, the study participants descended again.